Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to my top 20 mods video. This video is going to show you the top 20 best Minecraft mods of all time. So before this video rolls, I just want to let you know that I've spent countless hours and days making this video. So if you could show me your support by clicking the like or subscribe button if you already haven't, that would be awesome. So I'm going to go ahead and quit my rumbling. Keep in mind that all these mods are, in my opinion, there are my favorite and my top 20 mods. So guys, without further ado, hopefully you guys are going to enjoy this top 20 Minecraft mods. Coming in our last spot, this mod packs a punch. It is the More Explosives mod, and boy does it add in more explosives. So we're gonna have nuclear explosives, C4 bombs, we're gonna have tunneling explosives, flares, tons of different types of smoke grenades and missiles. So let's go ahead and jump into it. So here we have some C4 explosives. We'll go ahead and detonate this bad boy over here while we take a look at some of the other stuff. So you can see it blow up in the background. We have a time bomb, and the C4 explosive does quite a bit of an explosion. We also have a time bomb, so before this thing blows up, we can set our time. So we can do 30 minutes, 10 seconds, whatever. So let's go ahead and do 10 seconds, and then you can see the time until the detonation, which is pretty cool. That one has also a pretty big explosion radius. And then we have a lava bomb and the bundle C4. So there you can see pretty big explosion radius, like I said. So the lava bomb is very cool. Obviously you guys can probably already guess what it does. It's a lava bomb. Also the bundle C4, let's wait for this thing to blow up. Boom! That is a lava bomb right there. The bundle C4 bundles about 6 C4s and they spread out. So this one's really cool. Pay attention. Wait for it. And boom, actually no, a lot more than 6. That's 9 right there. And then they just spread out into normal C4s, and it does make a giant explosion. Let's go ahead and throw these away. You also have tons of different types of smoke grenades, so you can just throw these guys out. You have yellow, black, green, red, tons of different types, but there are the yellow ones. You can kind of see what those do. Let's go ahead and check out our missiles. So we have a normal missile, a lava missile, a nuclear missile, which we're not going to check out because that thing is huge. So here is our normal missile. We can just go ahead and shoot that out. Sadly we don't. Oh, there we go. My bad. Let's go ahead and detonate those. So we can detonate it at our own coordinates, and then we can hit launch if it will launch. Okay, I guess we have to type in the coordinates. So let's do that. Let's do that. So 12, 12. And then obviously 12-12 was probably way far away from us, but you can get the point of a missile. It's not like shooting a missile. You cannot shoot it. You actually have to place it down and launch it to a specific set of coordinates, which is very cool. Now, I'll leave the rest of those explosives for you guys to check out. But here we have the one and only the nuclear bomb. So there we go. We have our little fuse set off, and guys, you might want to back up for this one. This is the bad boy of them all. This is the nuclear explosive bomb, a nuclear bomb, whatever you want to call it. It is awesome. That's why we need that. Oh my gosh, here we go. Wait for it, wait for it, wait for it. It might lag your computer. It might crash your Minecraft. This is the nuclear bomb. Wait for it. Wait for it. We're not moving right now. Wait for it. Boom! Check that out. There you go. And guys, that is going to do it for the More Explosives mod. Coming in our next spot is going to be the Telepads mod. This mod is a transportation or teleportation mod. It basically gives you these little tiny telepads, and you can make them any size you want. You can basically set them down, name it to whatever you prefer. You can press enter when you're done, and you can jump in. And if you have more telepads, you also get this awesome glowing effect, which is really cool with all the purple Enderman particles around you. And then you can see that we have some more telepads set up, so we can go to our cave. Let's go ahead and teleport to our cave. Oh, hey, skeleton. So here's our other telepad, and you can also teleport to other dimensions. So if you want to teleport to the end or the nether, then you can do such a thing. So for example, we have our hell, which is also known as the nether. So we can teleport to the nether, and it will get us to the nether without a nether portal, which is awesome. So guys, that is going to do it for the telepad mod. Coming in our next spot, we have the Morph Mod. This mod allows you to morph into any mob or creature that you have killed. So if we press the bracket keys on the keyboard, you can see all the creatures that I've killed, and it also gives you the abilities that this mob has. So for example, you guys know that a blaze can fly, and yes, you can fly in a blaze, which is really cool. Also, another example is if you kill a spider, then you can see that I am obviously going to be a freaking spider, which is awesome. And you can start climbing up walls just like a spider can, which is really cool. So for example, I can be a villager, I can be an enderman. Sadly, an enderman, and normally an enderman can teleport, but I don't think you could teleport in this mod. But yeah, so if you kill a bat, for example, in a cave, you can turn into a little bat, and you can go and fly away on your merry way. And you can see I actually have 3 hearts as a bat, which is pretty cool. So also this does work with any mods like the Orespawn mod. So if you kill like a huge Godzilla in the Orespawn mod, then you can turn into Godzilla, which is really cool. So that is going to do it for the Morph mod. Coming in our next spot, we have the Bibliocraft mod. Kind of sounds like a book mod. Hey villager, kind of sounds like a book mod, but it is not. We have some lanterns out here. This mod kind of reminds me of the furniture mod, but when we go in, we see some amazing stuff. We have chairs, tables. We got a little table where we can put plates and the food on. We got these awesome lanterns that comes in tons of different colors, all of the different dyes, and gold and iron, which is really cool. We got an armor stand right here. This is where all our weapons are. We can go ahead and grab all our weapons out of here just by clicking that, which is really cool. And I can't get that one. Oh, give me it, give me it. There we go. Oh my gosh, there we go. And then we have a stand where we can display our special weapons. I use that to kill the Ender Dragon. We also have some potion shelves. We have a little shelf or a little desk where we're reading our book. Nice lantern. And our cookie jar. I need some cookies. We got a little cookie jar. That's so cool. And then we got a special fancy workbench, which is really sweet. We have tons of different shelves and such that can hold all our glorious diamonds and golden apples. And that is going to do it for the Bibliocraft mod. In the next spot on our list, we have the MC Helicopter mod. This mod is absolutely incredible, adding in jets and helicopters with working guns, missiles, and just loads of stuff. It's awesome. Look, I'm flying a Harrier right now, and the cool thing about these Harriers is they have 2 different ways to take off. You can take off like a helicopter or take off like a normal jet. You can see I'm firing these awesome missiles. I believe that was a Hellfire missile? I don't know. It's a big fire missile, and they have chain guns, and it's just awesome. So we're about to get to, this is one of the helicopters. You can see I'm attempting to fly helicopters. There's like 6 different types of helicopters, and each helicopter has its own guns and own special abilities. For example, this one has a little gunner station that you can sit on. So for example, you can carry more than 1 person in this helicopter, which is pretty cool. Not sure if you can do that with the jets, but you can see I am firing off a chain gun right now. I love the miniguns. They do so good for killing pigs. Like, it's insane. And then you can also see you have night vision mode and stuff like that. So there's a little gunner mode, which is really cool. So I'm actually like on the side of the helicopter, which is really cool. So guys, that is going to do it for the MC Helicopter mod. Coming in our next spot is a hilarious one. It is the More Player Models mod. This mod allows you to transform your player that no other mod allows you to do. So by simply hitting F12 on your keyboard, you can see that I am one freaky, huge looking spider, unspeakable gaming flying creature. But if you hit F12 on your keyboard, you can see that you can customize your head, body, arms, legs, and you can even customize your sounds. You can also make yourself bat, blazes, or any other things like that. So if we go to our head, you can see that I have a ponytail on. You can change your beard into like a Viking beard, stuff like that. You can give yourself boobs, you can give yourself wings, fins, skirts, all this stuff. So now I have a skirt. You can even color the skirts into any color you want. You can color all the things actually. So you can go back and let's take a look at the legs. So you have spider legs, horse legs, a little snake looking thing, a mermaid, and just tons of stuff. You also have tails, dragon tails, and stuff like that. So it's a really good way to customize your character. You can also go to scale and see how big you want your character to be. So if you want to have a huge body and a really small head, then you can do that. So that is going to do it for the More Players mod. Coming up in our next spot is going to be the Smart Moving mod. This mod allows you to have additional moving possibilities such as free climbing, ladder climbing, climbing along ceilings, climbing up vines, alternative swimming and diving, alternative flying, charge jumps, wall jumping, head jumps, side and back jumps, climbing jumps, sliding, faster sprint, and crawling, which you guys just saw. Here is the alternative swimming. So you have swimming underwater, and you also have swimming above, kind of like gliding on the water. And here is the flying, which is really cool. Here you can see that you can climb up vines with no blocks behind it, which is freaking awesome. There's also loads of more stuff you can do in this mod, by the way. I'm just showcasing a couple awesome things you can do. And then here is the crawling. You can only do this on iron bars and fences, I believe. And guys, that is going to do it for the smart moving mod. Next on our list, we have the one and only Orespawn mod. This mod adds in new weapons, armor, tons of mobs, blocks, ores, 5 new dimensions. The Orespawn mod has a little bit of everything for everyone. It's a whole new living, breathing world. It's absolutely insane. So we have loads of different mobs. Check out that mob that I just spawned, that king, the big blue one right there. That guy is crazy. So there's going to be hundreds of new mobs, 5 new dimensions, new ores, new armor, new tools. We even have that sword that you can see in the very first slot of my hotbar. That sword has 750 attack damage. That is insane. Like, when do you ever see a sword with 750 attack damage? There's also some swords with 500 attack damage. You have stuff like chainsaw, and just fighting some of these mobs are crazy. But let's why the voice mod isn't just about the mobs, it's about the blocks, the dimensions. It's just a whole new living and breathing world, like I said. So guys, that is going to do it for the one and only the voice mod. In our next spot, we have the Mutant Creatures mod. You can throw this potion on normal creatures such as creepers, endermen, skeleton, zombies, and snow golems, and they will turn into this mutant creature with loads of different attacks. Each of them have about 5 to 6 attacks, and also each of them have special deaths. So for example, if you kill the skeleton, he's going to drop all his body parts. If you kill the enderman, he's going to give you this weird freaky hand that can pick up blocks, and the creeper will drop this little creeper minion guy, and it's just really freaking cool. So all these guys, like I said, have some insane attacks. For example, the mutant zombie right here, you can see that he is going to throw you up in the air. He can Hulk smash you, and they just have some crazy attacks. The mutant enderman actually right now is blinding us. We have this pitch black blindness. He can teleport, he can throw blocks, he has a clone tactic where he turns into like 5, 6 different guys, and then the mutant zombie right now is actually like spawning. I don't know, guys, just so much stuff is going on because I'm fighting all the mutant creatures at once, so you can see so many different attacks happening, and it's awesome. You might need some OP notch apples with you, because fighting all these guys at once is going to be insane. That is going to do it for the Mutant Creatures mod. Coming up in our next spot is going to be the one and only the BALKON'S weapons mod. Now this mod is so freaking cool. It adds a whole new range of exciting weapons to Minecraft, from spears and knives to crossbows and muskets. You have melee weapons, you have throwable weapons, you have shooting weapons, and you have other types of weapons like fire rods, cannons, and such. So right now I believe I'm playing with a crossbow, and you can get different types of crossbows. You can get like throwing stuff, you can get shooting stuff. Right now I have some throwing knives, and I'm about to show you guys the dynamite. But I just love this mod so much because I've had so many good memories with this mod with friends. It's just an awesome and incredible mod. All the weapons are perfect. There's no bugs and glitches. It's just an awesome mod. So I'm going to read through some of the weapons. So you have muskets, crossbows, you have javelins, dynamite, boomerangs, you have knives, war hammers, battle axes, spears, katanas, cannons, and just awesome weapons in general. So here I believe that was the battle axe, and here is some of the muskets and stuff. So that is a musket with a diamond little knife on the end, so you can go around poking mobs and players with them. That thing that I just shot right there actually had like a 6 shot, I believe, so you can see that they were just scattered out everywhere, and I can't believe I actually hit that zombie, which was pretty cool. And then next you also have like training dummies, which is pretty cool. I actually have blow darts right now. Those are actually poisonous blow darts. You have weakness blow darts and such, and that's pretty cool. And then I'm dragging around this thing, and guys, that is going to do it for the BALKON'S weapons mod. Coming in at number 10 is going to be the backpack mod. The backpack mod adds in 16 backpacks to Minecraft, all different colors. The backpacks are used as portable inventory chests. Carry inventory inside the backpacks without having to go to chests. So basically in here we have a whole bunch of backpacks. So we have a backpack, we have a big backpack, we have an ender backpack, a workbench backpack, and a big workbench backpack. You also have multiple different colors, so you can have multiple different colored backpack, which is really cool for organization. So our backpack is basically simple. You have it in your inventory, you can open it up, you can throw stuff in there, and now you can always see that stuff is in there. So it gives you basically extra inventory space. Also, same with the big backpack. The big backpack is the same size as a large chest, so it's really cool. And then here we have the ender backpack, which is also really cool. So let's say I throw a whole bunch of my stuff in here. Let's say I throw my stuff in here. Let's say I accidentally die and lose my stuff. Well, let's say that backpack's gone. I have another ender backpack right here. I can open that up and my stuff is still here. If you do that with a normal backpack, it's not going to work. We also have a workbench backpack and a big workbench backpack. These are basically just workbenches on a backpack, and they also have a little bit of inventory space in them, which is really cool. So that's going to do it for number 10. Coming in at number 9 is going to be the crafting guide mod. Once you install this mod, you can simply hit G on your keyboard and it pulls up a crafting menu that shows you all the crafting recipes of everything you could ever imagine. It even tells you how to brew potions and smelt stuff in the furnace, which is really cool. Now let's say all this stuff is too much to handle and you just don't want to look through this. You can hit set item over here and you can go through it by its kind of little category and stuff, and you can also search it. So if I wanted to do diamonds, it will pull up everything that has to do with diamonds. It will show me all the crafting recipes, and it's really cool and a very useful mod. And even when installing other mods, it will give you the crafting recipes for those mods that are non-vanilla, which is very cool. And that is number 9. Coming in at number 8 is going to be the damage indicators mod. It pops up a little icon GUI thing on the top left hand corner of the screen that tells you what type of animal it is, a little picture of it, a green paw, which means it's friendly, or a red death sign, which means it's not friendly. And whenever you throw poison effects on them, you can see that they do have poison effects on them. The spider's not affected, sadly. You can also see when you take health off of them and when you have some very critical hits, which is pretty awesome. Same thing goes with all other types of mobs. You can see how much the wither has, how much health he is regenerating, and it's just a really cool and fun mod to have. It's also the same for PvP, so if you're playing factions or kit PvP on servers, you can see how much health a player has and such. You can also hit the period tab on your keyboard. You can change the GUI scale, the pop-ups, potion effects, portrait, and render modes. You can change the damage and heal colors. You can go to advanced settings even, which is pretty cool. You can see all these different things about all the different mobs. And if I go back to here, probably the coolest thing is selecting your skin. So you can change the skin of how the GUI looks. You can see right there. So you have minimal WoW-like inspiration. So I like the WoW-like. That's pretty cool. And that is going to do it for number 8. Coming in at number 7 is going to be the Minimap mod. This mod adds in a similar mini-map, kind of like Call of Duty or Battlefield. It's really cool. You can see it in the top left-hand corner of my screen. Once you have this mod installed, you can simply hit M on the keyboard, and it will take you to all the mini-map options. You have the options to display coordinates, hide the mini-map. You can also change the location. So if I don't like it there, you can see that it's changing location. I'm going to leave it right there. You can also change the size to large, small, or regular. I like it on regular. You can also change if it's square or circle. So you can see that I can change it to square or circle. I'm going to leave it to square right now. You can also change Old North, enable cave mode, which means whenever you get into caves, it will see the caves on the minimap instead of what's above you in the overworld, which is really cool. So you also have in-game waypoints. You have details and performance, waypoints, radar, and controls. Let's take a look at waypoints. So for example, if I wanted to create a new waypoint, you can do that. You can see, you can even change the coordinates. You can enable, you can choose the color, enable the color. You can do it in nether and the end, which is really cool. So let's go ahead and hit done. Let's hit done, back to game. You can see our waypoint right there. So for example, if we fly way over here and we want to teleport it, we can simply hit M. We can go to waypoints, and I believe there actually is a faster way to do this, and then we can hit teleport too. You can also edit and delete them and such, and that is going to do it for our number 7 spot of the Minimap mod. If you're ever tired of spending hours and hours getting wood, then mod number 6 is the mod for you. It's called the TreeCapitator Mod, and with one swing you can take out a whole tree, its leaves, and all its apples. Really cool and absolutely awesome. So any size tree, even jungle size tree. So let's see how much wood we can get from this one jungle tree. Now you notice it does take you a lot long to mine it out, or hit the tree, whack at the tree. It takes you a lot longer because you see I am using a bigger axe. I believe the bigger the tree, the longer it is going to take. So you can see this is taking a lot longer than the tree that we just destroyed. So let's wait and see how much wood we can get from this one break of this jungle tree. Oh my goodness, look at all that wood. So let's see if we can collect most of it. Let's see if we can get all of it. Boom, boom, boom. Let's try not to leave any pieces out. And I think we got most of it. That is 2 2 stacks and 4 pieces just in a couple seconds of mining. So if you're tired of spending hours and hours collecting wood, then number 6 is going to be the mod for you. Coming in at number 5 is the furniture mod. I'm going to show you guys around the bathrooms and kitchens of my little village. So here is my room. Oh, let's kind of open up the blinds here. And for those of you who don't know, the furniture mod adds in loads of furniture items. So we have some cabinets right here. We got a little trash can right there. I got to make a trip to the restroom. Not feeling too good. Oh, someone left the shower running and the bathtub and sink full. What is you guys' problems? We also got a toilet right here. Oh my gosh, press F for farts. Awesome, awesome. Awesome. So you can kind of get what this mod does. It adds in loads of furniture items, and that's why it's made it in its number 5 spot. So here is the kitchen and the little eating area. We got a little table with chairs. You can also get that in stone. We got some lamps up there, a little fire alarms. Go ahead and open up the curtains. We got a little oven right here. Ooh, we got a refrigerator. We can also cook up to 9 stuff in that oven. Let's go ahead and check out the entertainment room. We also got little mailboxes and doorbells, and that's pretty cool. So we got a little couch. We can also get multiple different colors in this couch. Let's see what's on TV. Oh, I don't like that show. I don't like that show either. Let's just turn it off. Here is the computer and printer. This computer actually works. You can go on Minebay, which is kind of like eBay. Pretty cool. We got a little stereo that can play us some tunes. Let's go in the backyard. We got a little fence. What are you trying to do and hop the fence? You can't hop that fence. We got a little bird feeder, a little bird bath thing, and that is number 5, the furniture mod. Next, in our number 4 spot, we have the one and only Biomes O Plenty Mod. There is so many Biomes mods out there, but this is the number 1 Biomes mod for you. So basically, this mod adds in over 80 new biomes, loads of blocks, armor, tools, potions, and a couple new mobs, which are really cool. And did you hear what I said? 80 new biomes, over 80 new biomes, and here there's even underwater biomes. Check that out, all those glowing little plants. So that is a little sneak peek of Biomes O Plenty. Remember, there's over 80 of them. And here we have some of the new mobs. There's about like 6 or 7 new mobs, which is pretty cool. And look at all the different blocks and plants added in to your Minecraft. That is absolutely incredible, and that is going to do it for number 4 of Biomes O Plenty. At our number 3 spot, we have the one and only Galacticraft, which is an absolutely incredible mod that allows you to explore the solar system in your own spaceship. You can see right now, I am taking off in my spaceship, going to the moon. You can go to the moon and Mars. You can see I'm leaving Earth, so you can travel throughout the solar system. You can create and customize your very own spaceship, explore new planets and moons, electrical and oxygen systems. You can explore this with friends. There's new mobs, loads of new items and blocks, and there's also moon gravity. So you can see when I jump, I have a little bit of gravity in me, which is really cool. There's dungeons and just loads of stuff. It's absolutely awesome. So remember, you can go to the moon and Mars. You have loads of different vehicles and awesome things you can do here. I'm on like a little moon vehicle thing, and we're about to get ready and take off, and now we're gonna go on our way to Mars. You can see that I have been in creative this time. If I wasn't in creative, you do need some oxygen mask and such, but it's really cool to build your rocket, fuel it. It takes you quite a while to get all the stuff to actually build the rocket and get all the resources necessary to do that. So you can't just open up a survival world, get some wood, and then build a rocket. You're going to have to get quite a bit of stuff in order to do this. And here are some of the mobs. You can see here's an evolved creeper boss, and all of them are wearing little oxygen tanks, which is really cool. And that's it for number 3. At our number 2 spot, we have the one and only shaders mod. Guys, this is what the mod does right here. It puts a whole new look to the game of Minecraft. You also have moving leaves, moving grass, and moving water, which is really cool. Now, this mod does require a pretty beefy computer, so if you're running this on a not a very expensive or good laptop, then you're probably not going to be able to run this mod. It is a very beefy mod, and even with the computer that I have trouble running it. So it's a really great mod. You can see it makes your Minecraft will look absolutely incredible. This is all the mod does. No, it is not a texture pack. It is a mod, and it gives you some incredible cinematics if you're looking to make cinematics, and also just playing Minecraft in general looks absolutely incredible. incredible. And that is going to do it for number 2, the shaders mod. Coming in at our number 1 spot, last but not least, is the mod Optifine. So basically, for those of you that don't know what Optifine is a mod that allows Minecraft to run faster and look better with full support of HD textures and many configuration options. Now, what are those configuration options? If you go into options and video setting, you can see you have loads of different options for details, animations, and just so many things, and your render distance looks totally different. You can go all the way to 32 extreme, which is insane. So basically what this mod is going to do, it's going to give you a major FPS boost. Doubling the FPS is very common, and it decreases lag spikes and smoothens all the gameplay. So why did this come in number 1? It came in number 1 because simply I cannot play Minecraft without Optifine. It basically eliminates most lag spikes. It gives me the best gameplay, and every time I play Minecraft, I always have Optifine installed because it helps other mods out. It helps out texture packs, it helps out shaders, and not to mention that it nearly doubles your frame rate. So if you are on a computer that has trouble running Minecraft, if you install Optifine, then I guarantee you will now be able to run Minecraft perfectly fine, and that is why Optifine comes in its number 1 spot. Okay guys, that is going to do it for my top 20 Minecraft mods video. Hopefully you guys have enjoyed, and hopefully you guys have found some new and incredible Minecraft mods. All these mods are absolutely incredible. I also want to remind you guys to click that like, subscribe, or favorite button if you already haven't clicked it. I put a lot of time and effort into this top 20 video, and if you guys could show me some support, that would be awesome. So guys, without further ado, I am going to catch you guys later in another Minecraft video.